This is where number 2 has decided to create her nest to lay eggs. That's a pile of rocks and covered with dewberry. I think this is dewberry, all those little white flowers. But at least I know where she's laying her eggs, so I can check there to grab them. Number 2, you are something else. And I've got another girl who likes to go it alone. She's been laying her eggs here for a few days. This is one of my white and true blues. This is one of Larry's daughters. And yeah, her run is just right here, so she's hopping the fence and going to lay her egg, but at least it's close and easily accessible for me to find it. Yesterday it was his sister, but today, Dragonberry, you are our chicken of the day. He is a purebred Welsumer rooster, and he is Wildberry's son. Wildberry was a gift from Different. What did I say? He was a year and a half old? I forgot to look it up. Same age as his sister. They hatched out in the same batch. I've got a couple Welsumers in here with him to create more Welsumers. One of them is laying, the other one is still small. And there's another Welsumer rooster in this flock along with Dragonberry. Because Dragonberry, you're just such a nice guy. You get along with the young cockerels and then you raise them up nice, and so yeah. There's a young Welsumer cockerel in this brooder, and then we've got another young Welsumer over here. He's a pretty boy. But today we're talking about Dragonberry, and he is the father of many of my little olive eggers around here. He will be the father of some more Welsumers once that other hen starts laying this spring. And I love the Welsumer roosters. When I think of a rooster, I think of the Welsumer coloring with the bright orange around the neck, and then like the maroons and browns, and you got some green highlights on the tail, and there's some purple highlights in there too, and they are just a beautiful rooster. So, yes, Dragonberry. He's a good boy. And some of Dragonberry's daughters are in this flock here. They are olive eggers. Before he was in his current flock, he was in with my white and true blues, Private Benjamin and Mary Tyler Moore, and Carol Burnett and Betty White, and that's one of his daughters right there. Probably either Carol Burnett or Private Benjamin was the mother, but Dragonberry was the father. And then that one right there is also his daughter, and they are just now starting to lay nice green, medium green light olive eggs. And some of the girls are just beautiful with the white, mostly white with some black streaks around the neck. So, yep, hopefully he'll be producing more olive eggers for me in the future also. Good morning from Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Tuesday. The high is supposed to be low, mid-70s today. No rain in the forecast. It was pretty windy early this morning, and I think we might get some rain overnight, although they said the same thing last night. I just never know. I have just gotten all my chickens, they're all good, so I have to run to town, take care of some official business, and then we'll just have to go from there. one project today. That's the swampy area, and in there is a little clump of white. Maybe you can see it, but I believe that is a Spirea bush, and I want a Spirea bush, so I'm gonna go try to get it. I found it, and yes, it is the Spirea bush. I want to get it now because these flowers are done, and I wouldn't be able to know where it was without seeing them. So yeah, all right, it's right next to some boulders. I lucked out. It was next to those rocks, and that made it a lot easier getting it out of there. And it was located there, probably it got pushed there by the bulldozer, because the Spirea bush that I had here previously was like 30 feet away. So all right, one lovely Spirea bush to bring along to the new place. What's up, Bob? You're late. You came all the way out here to supervise me, and dude, the job's already done. I was quick, it was easy, I got it in the bucket, we're ready to go. So what's your deal, Bob? What's your deal, Bob? Good deal. I wanted that Spirea bush. Some of you might remember, but there was a huge Spirea bush here when I got here, and it was probably 8 feet tall, probably 6 foot round, and in the spring, you know, just about this time, a little bit earlier, covered in these tiny white little delicate flowers. Just a very, very cool bush. And then it got bulldozed. And this spring I just happened to see it through the jungle. I saw the little white flowers, and I'm like, all right, it came back. So it probably got bulldozed and pushed back, and then luckily it started regrowing there in that pile of rocks. And so yeah, I saved it, and hopefully those things will grow fast and it'll get back to its former glory. Yeah, I've got number 2 and another little white and true blue in the same flock here that are hopping the fence, and they're laying their eggs where they want to lay them. That can be fixed with a normal hen, and number 2 is not a normal hen, but with the normal hen you can keep them locked up in the coop until like late afternoon. Do that for a few days in a row. That gives them time to lay their egg. They can't escape to go lay it elsewhere. So either that or just keep them locked in full time for a few days. But I usually try just lock them up until the afternoon, so that at least gives them a little bit of freedom. But if you give them a little bit of freedom, they'll lay their egg in the afternoon where they want to lay their egg also. But that's one way to fix that problem, is to keep them locked up for a few days till they get back into the habit of laying in the nest box. Fifi's being cute. Yes, you are being cute. Right in front of some more gladiolas. Yeah, I do believe those spikes coming up are gladiolas. So they got a good chunk of them, but yeah, looks like I got some more, Fifi. What do you think? Should I dig those up now or later? That's going to be a wrap for this Tuesday. Lovely, beautiful day outside. Everybody is in bed except for these 2 flocks. And on my last rounds, I got 2 lovely Moran's eggs. Yeah, those are nice. And they're scratched up. That's you know, these eggs they're actually white shells, and then the brown is a coating on top of the white shell, and so that's why they can get scratched like that. Because the hens get in the nest and they do their little dance and they scratch the eggs up. So, but this is the only egg haul I can show you today. I got interrupted. I had to take the eggs inside because I went into Danville. Let me put these eggs down. Went into Danville, and yesterday was the phone tag day. Today was office shuffling day. State revenue office to the county assessor to the county tax collector, back to the county assessor, and then back to the state revenue office. And yeah, that's just always fun. But I have a head start on tomorrow. Everybody's got their water. Baby chicks have all their water and food for tomorrow. So all I have to do is when I go around and let each flock out, I can feed them, and then they're going to be good for the day tomorrow. So head start on tomorrow, and I'll stop yapping so I can keep this head start going. And actually start editing before dark. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, last night, step on a rock, trip over the fence. Yeah, that happens. Maybe I can do better tonight. Let me see if I can get these flocks in bed. Thanks for watching. Take her easy, everybody. You need to go to bed. I couldn't resist.